What's up, you guys? This is Juan back at it again with another video. And yeah, the Mavericks are on a good streak right now. They've won the past four games. They won 4 games in a row. That puts them locked in at the 7th spot right now. The Spurs just fell below us like a couple games ago. With us winning these couple games, they really put us on the spot, you know, at the 7th spot. And then the Spurs are lowering down to the 8th spot. And yeah, man, let's just keep climbing the Western Conference standings, you know. And then there's a lot of stuff been going on in the NBA media, like Michael Rappaport getting into it, Kevin Durant, and then Kevin Durant was exposed by Michael Rappaport. They were with the exchange of messages using derogatory language, the NBA calls it, because they ended up fining Kevin Durant $50,000 for using that type of language during the text messages through Instagram. Yeah, Michael Rappaport just exposed Kevin Durant. Like, I thought it was a joke at first, because, you know, Michael Rappaport's kind of an actor. He's kind of like exaggerating, sarcastic type of actor. But I mean, like, because I saw clips of them like hanging out and stuff when Kevin Durant invited Michael Rappaport to a Warriors game back when he was with the Warriors. After the game, Michael Rappaport wasn't happy. I thought he was joking, but I guess he was being serious. I thought it was all a joke. I was like, they're joking, because I think they're pretty good friends, right? I'm thinking it's still a joke, but I mean, like, as the results I've seen, they've been talking about it seriously on First Take and all these other media, ESPN outlets, you know. So yeah, NBA ended up fining Kevin Durant $50,000 for using derogatory language. I think Michael Rappaport should have just kept it between him and Kevin Durant, you know, like, you don't have to put him on the spot like that. But I mean, like, it is what it is. But I mean, like, damn. Nonetheless, yeah, Andre Drummond ended up with the Lakers. He got his toe is injured because I think his nail broke or something. I don't know how many games he's gonna be out for, but yeah, that bad start for the Lakers so far. Good start for the Mavericks this week, man. It was a pretty good week for us. So let's stay tuned. KP was out for this game. KP doesn't always play back-to-back.
Possibility.
Quick, yeah. So
right off the top.
A lot of stuff been going on.
You have no time to wait. You have guys.
There was a change in the lineup with
He's had some
Melly finally started.
Nicola
Melly, a player we acquired during the trade. He was with the Pelicans, and now he got his first start as Boban just scored. And Boban started for the Mavericks, along with Tim Hardaway too. I guess I think Maxi Kleber was out. I know KP was out. JJ Redick's still out, but he was sitting on the bench in this game. Look at Doncic doing what he does best. And Boban ended up getting a double-double, so that's good for him. I love seeing Boban Marjanovic.
Kicks it back. Here's Bertans for 3.
Bertans for 3. Wasn't Nicholas Bertans with the San Antonio Spurs? Look at this 3. Luka just seems comfortable shooting the 3-point shot now, as his 3-point percentage is skyrocketing. He went from like 9% in the start of December when the season started, and now he just has been going up, man. Look at a nice drive by Luka. 11-5. Bradley Beal was out for the Wizards, so I can't really blame the Wizards like that. But what I expected from the Wizards, them to be at least decent, you know, making it out at least out of the East a little bit, like at least a 6th or 7th spot. But they have a terrible record, 17-31. That was their game record. Luka, tough. That's tough. You can't guard Luka. Get it in your head. You can't guard him. Oh, I thought he was gonna make that. Put back by Brook Lopez. No, that's Robin Lopez. I get confused. Yeah, that's Rolo. Brook Lopez with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Where's our bobbleheads at?
Damn, missed. This jump shot by the Mavericks.
Here comes Neto.
Raul Neto. I remember, I think he was with the Jazz, I believe. Yeah, he's played with the Jazz. Next game we play, the Mavericks play tomorrow, the Utah Jazz. Their first place in the Western Conference right now.
I mean, you can see what he's doing. This is at the highest level of basketball. Is how Neto.
Raul Neto for 3. I think we're on pace if the
USA
if the standings
Basketball
on the Western
Player of
Conference
the Year
side
senior
stay the
high
same,
school.
Dorian Finney-Smith for 3,
He can
29 to 26,
come in,
29,
Lopez
22,
and
but
Lynn will have an easier chance of scoring at the rim over Beaumont.
yeah, if the Western Conference standings stay the same, we're gonna see the Mavericks face the Phoenix Suns. And I know Phoenix Suns are a tough team right now.
2001.
They're gonna be a tough team to beat with CP3 leading the way.
Here's Westbrook.
Here's Westbrook.
Fade away in the paint.
As
Russell
last year the Thunder made the
points.
playoffs with CP3, and this year
Rebounds and
the
2
Thunder are
assists.
not. You know,
Matthews looking back to Westbrook. Westbrook able to save the turnover.
Russell Westbrook.
Lopez in the paint.
So Robin
Spins
Lopez.
again, goes over Marjanovic.
Wasn't that 3 seconds? Dude, I could swore he was in the paint for too long.
Here's Bertans. Finds Ish Smith. Lopez underneath, able to corral it. 12 points for Lopez. That leads all scorers.
Look, you were rewarded.
Score was pretty tight in the first half.
Brunson.
Jalen Brunson with the
He's
and
got
one.
it and the foul. Ish Smith with a crossover.
Ish,
Leaves
man,
it
I forgot he was
out.
still in the league.
What a find by Ish Smith. Luka Doncic back in here for
Luka.
Dallas.
Guarded by Nicholas Bertans.
Bertans.
Ooh, that was
Can't
tough.
play better defense, but there's Doncic.
That was
now
good
at
defense,
12.
but better offense by Luka.
Here's Lopez against Powell.
He just sized him up and scored over.
To the hook shot.
Nice
How about
hook
this
shot by
first
Rolo.
half for Robin Lopez. 7 of 8, 14 points off.
Nicola Melli's pretty solid. He can play
Doncic
defense.
Up in the air finds Brunson.
And when
Smith
you need
for
points,
three.
you got it. Look at that tipping.
And the tip by Melli.
That's
who got
nice.
Fouled. He'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Doncic.
Doncic,
Westbrook able to poke it away from behind. Here comes
turn the
Neto.
ball over.
Finds the cutting.
Looked like he got
Diaz,
bumped.
who's
They
got
could have
it,
called a
and
foul,
the
but
foul.
Trying to tell you,
they're not going to call everything.
that's what's going to happen.
The Abdia's got 7 points.
Now,
4
Wizards are on the
rebounds
fast
after
break
having
as they
his
won
first
that
career
one.
double-double
They won
on
that
Thursday.
matchup. Luka,
Doncic in the paint, too easy.
He was
for
looking
him,
for the and
14
one.
Points. Brunson in the corner for 3. Rebounds to Westbrook. Under a minute. Westbrook to the hoop with a
I thought he was
finger
gonna
roll.
slam it.
12
He just-
points for Russell Westbrook.
he just laid it
He's got
in.
the offensive rebound. Now
He
it's
took the
loose. Powell able to save it. Melli will try the 3. Got it.
Nicola Melli for 3, showing his range.
I would run like Alex Lynn and pick and rolls and have Boban have to slide his feet.
I don't know why KP's
Russell
out.
Westbrook is
I
not
guess for
gonna keep
rest.
doing that. Or,
I want to see
Lynn
KP as Westbrook made
on
that
the
jump
post.
shot off the backboard. And Luka
Shot clock down to 5.
again. Look at that.
Doncic steps through and hits.
probably
He
moved
fakes
his
it.
foot too.
And he steps through.
Nice ball movement.
Commentators think he traveled.
3 is no good. Len's got the rebound.
I didn't see it. Look at that
A
turnover.
steal here by Doncic.
Alex Lynn turned the ball over.
Wow. He looked
Too
down
easy
at
for
the
Luka.
ground to freeze Alex Lynn. Jimmy Patsos was the assistant coach on that 2002 team. Our own Jimmy.
Bertans.
Brody
able
to
hit the 3, his
Bertans.
second of the
Westbrook.
game. Doncic spinning, finds Melli in the corner.
Nicola Melli sharing the ball with Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway back to Luka. Luka, Dorian Finney-Smith for 3.
Hits it.
Good ball movement by the Mavericks. Short squad today, and
Westbrook,
Mavericks
the
were still able to get the
hesitation all
win.
way to the hoop, able to finish.
We're up by
He's got
12 in the
18
third quarter right now. Well, we're up by 8 right now. As they kept scoring, they skipped some baskets, you know. I don't know how KP still feels about being with the Mavericks. I hope he's happy, man. But as you can see, the Mavericks were exploring some trade options, you know, for KP. But there wasn't just much that we can get for KP, you know. I'm sure we can get a really good player.
Right shoulder turnaround. You know, those has that
We have to trade KP away, but I don't think right now is a good time. We just need a roll. As Mark Cuban said, we got to be patient. Rolo with the hook shot right there in the paint. Tim Hardaway, deep 3 in his face.
Tim Hardaway Jr. now
69 to 60. 71 to 60 right now. The score just changed.
Brunson.
Nice.
Jalen Brunson's got 14 now.
Jalen Brunson's been solid.
Neto fading away in the paint.
Oh, that game yesterday, Gonzaga versus UCLA. Gonzaga completely upsets UCLA. UCLA they had a better record. Easy layup for Luka right now. UCLA, dude. Man, I thought they were gonna win. I ain't gonna lie. And then Jalen Suggs is pulling upset. March Madness. and he did the
Trying to avoid the
after the
charge,
W,
and there's the
he got on
foul
the
by
on the
Westbrook,
scores
like you
table
said
of just
before.
like Kobe and D Wade, and he said, "I finally got my Kobe and D Wade moment. I finally got my dream come true." Well, that's cool.
Doncic,
Good moment for
points.
the young
Around
kid.
30% shooting from
Luka.
three-point territory, and they're holding them under 45.
Yeah, March Madness was crazy. I bet you a lot of bettors lost, man.
They're not scoring big basket.
Big bets were lost that day, man. A lot of people thought UCLA was gonna win.
Westbrook
Gonzaga,
trying
though.
to do it all. He's
Dubs
got
it.
26 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists.
And it's a reason why
Westbrook's
he only
been
has 4
averaging a
assists.
triple double, man, in this the last couple games.
Shots, but also credit him.
Luka,
letting Lopez be
too
a
easy,
defensive
man.
coach.
It's just too
Westbrook
easy for
on
Luka.
the floor. Save to Abdi, shot
Westbrook
clock to
almost turned the
5.
ball over.
Neto in the paint with
Raul
the
Neto,
grabs.
man.
Beautiful
He's a
move by
sleeper.
Raul Neto. He's got 13 off the bench. Hardaway to Powell to finish.
Damn, a poster. Dorian Finney-Smith over
That
Nicholas
first
Bertans.
one, He was similar to Dorian Finney-Smith, who was a 3-and-D guy, a big body, a live body, can
boom.
get dunks at
Raul
times. He
Neto.
was an all-star a couple years.
Down the stretch, you've got a young point guard,
Neto
Jalen
again?
Brunson, who,
Nope.
as you always say, is not
Put
going to
back.
be in a rush to win. He's going to make the right decisions.
Finney-Smith.
I can't say that guy's last name, man. I don't know who that guy
Duncan
is.
having to guard Russell Westbrook.
Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway Jr. knocks down the third. The Wizards going on the road.
If the
Monday
Mavericks keep
in
rolling this
Tampa,
way, man,
take on Toronto
we're set
Raptors.
to
Wednesday at
go on a
Orlando.
deep run in the
Well,
playoffs,
Florida
hopefully.
swing. You hope that
And if
you get
KP can stay healthy.
Bradley Beal back.
Damn,
as
Tim
Hardaway
Hardaway.
knocks down another one.
And then with the
Russell
addition of,
Westbrook,
I think JJ
26
Redick's a good
points,
addition.
14
As we won the game, we blew
rebounds,
them out.
5 assists tonight.
They won by
But it's the
22.
third straight
We moved
loss
up
for
to
the
the.
Wizards as they lose
We're already
this
at
one
the
by
7th spot,
22.
but
Luka-
we're securing our spot. Damn, in this car, passing by, it's too loud. While we are asserting ourselves deep into the Western Conference standings, we're 27 and 21 with the last with the last 4 wins that we got, straight wins. Hopefully, we're able to win tomorrow's game against the Utah Jazz. Hopefully, we do. Hopefully, KP is playing. Yeah, I want to see JJ Redick on the floor soon. I think he's soon to return because he was just on the sideline of last night's game, and hopefully we're able to see him on the floor soon because he'll be able to stretch the floor for us. And I need Maxi Kleber healthy. Oh yeah, and the other day Rick Carlisle he didn't attend the Knicks game because of a false COVID-19 positive test, and they ended up testing him again and it came out negative, and they're like, oh, I guess they said it was a false positive test. I don't know how you get that, bro. It's kind of stupid at the same time. I don't know. It looks like they were trying to throw off the Mavericks for a second there, but Mosley, the assistant coach of the Mavericks, stepped in and was able to get his first coach win, you know? It looks good for him under the records against the New York Knicks. And I thought New York Knicks was going to be a tougher game, but we ended up playing good defense against the Knicks, like pretty good defense, man, against Julius Randle, who underperformed in his game. And then KP also, he did all right. Like, he was, I'm thinking he was nervous. He was trying to get into the group, but he ended up with having only 14 and like 7 rebounds. It's not bad. As long as we got the dub, and as long as he was able to provide some defense, you know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Mavericks going deep into the playoffs this season. Oh yeah, and I saw that dumb call. I think it was it was against the Knicks as well. Was it against the Knicks? There was a situation where Luka, he spinned around. It was against the Knicks. He spinned around his defender. I forgot on who. He spinned and he was able to. He believes he got contact. There was contact made on him during the play, and he simply yelled "and one," and he stared down the referee a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, maybe that stare down really did it for him. But I mean, like, yelling "and one," and he didn't even stare for that long. He stared for like a couple, maybe 1 second. He stared and he was proceeding to get back on defense. I mean, assembling himself back on defense, and the referee just decides to call a technical foul on him, giving a free throw to the Wizards. Giving a free throw to the New York Knicks. And I'm like, come on, man, you can't. This NBA, I'm getting really tired of seeing referees like trip on that. Because back then they used to bark back with the players all the time. They used to bark at them, you know. But I guess they're like association is trying to insert themselves as like no BS. I'm like, man, but you gotta be able to show some. So when the game's on the line, dude, like, It's a regular season game, all right? But it's still an emotional game, you know? Like, it still gets emotional when you're trying to, the urge to win, like, to win it all, you know? Like, there's a sense of urgency to win. Like, you just gotta be able, referees gotta be more patient with the players, you know? Like, don't let them get too overboard, like, but, like, at least be able to express themselves, like, and one, yell, you know? Like, so it's a passion for the game, I believe. Like, you gotta be able to let them express themselves. Like, I get it, like, throwing the ball, you know, like, doing more things like that, like, obviously getting into it another player, I get it, I get all that crap, but like too much of, like, a little bit of barking at you, like, come on, man, ain't that serious. Like, you just gotta be able to be like, all right. I think referees should be more patient along that. I think the NBA gotta find these refs, man, that just keep calling these silly little techs, like, for no reason. Like, I remember that technical foul, I think it was Joel Crawford. He called on Tim Duncan. He was just laughing on the bench, like, and he called a technical foul on him. I think he's out of the league. He's retired. Yeah, good thing he's out. But I know some referees are bad with technical, like Tony Brothers. He's bad with technicals. There's so many referees, like, you know, there's some other older guy that's a referee. He's been there for years, and he calls this silly technical fouls. Like, it's just for no reason for all that, you know? Like, you gotta let these players express themselves. Like, it's just getting ridiculous. I hope the NBA does something to fix this, because it's getting ridiculous. Like, yeah, I remember I went to a Mavs game, and they ejected JJ Barea for nothing. Like, he was getting into it with Blake Griffin, and then it wasn't that big of a deal. And then they ejected JJ Barea. Like, I like seeing JJ Barea. Like, not that he's not one of the best players on the Mavericks, but when I went to the game, I expect to watch. There's certain people you like to watch on the floor, and you kind of miss out on that. Like, let's say Luka actually got ejected, and there's fans that go to the building, that pay to go to an NBA game to watch their favorite players play, you know? It's just also, you gotta take that in, how do you say it? You gotta also pay attention to that. Like, these fans, they pay to, especially right now with limited seating, imagine your favorite player gets ejected, you know, from the game just for 2 technical fouls, you know? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you gotta be able to let these players show emotion. So, yeah, man, that's my take on that part. And hopefully the Mavericks keep climbing the Western Conference standings. And we're on 7th spot right now. Our record's 27-21. Luka putting up some amazing stats for this season. This is his 3rd season. The rookie season was phenomenal. 2nd season was amazing. He made the playoffs. But it came up short with KP being injured, you know. And then him during the offseason having knee surgery. And then finally he's back. But hopefully he's more consistently back. But I guess with they have to let him rest. And then with all these trade rumors, it kind of affects KP a little bit. You know, he's like, man, I don't want to be with this organization. You know, they don't want me like that no more. I heard there's a rumor that he wants to be back with the Knicks. Like, there's a small rumor. I don't know if it's true or not. I saw it on the media, but you can't believe everything on the media. They just like to BS about everything. So, yeah, that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please subscribe. But, yep, thanks for watching. This is Juan and the One Out.